Okay, hi guys, we're back. We've killed all the horrible dead people there. You should not be harassed by them anymore. You're welcome. And we're back here in Citadel, where we have cleared our first dungeon. That's right, we have crawled a dungeon and I think emptied it. I must admit I was a little put out by the fact that the final tomb we found, the tomb that obviously the king or whatever was lying in, just remained closed. Nothing popped out, nothing attacked us. I mean, I should be happy. This means that this particular ruler is at rest. He's content in the afterlife and feels no need to run back to his tomb and viciously kill the Breton who has just stolen his necklace. But for some reason it's weirding me out, mostly because that never happens. But hey, you know, why can't a spirit be at rest, right? You might also be thinking, why is that wolf not viciously attacking you? This is because I'm a werewolf, I think. I'm pretty sure. I can't think of any other reason they wouldn't viciously attack me. Although, the thing is the wolves in Skyrim attacked me. I wonder if the wolves in Skyrim know that I'm a werewolf and they're used to it, because there seems to be a slightly more werewolves running around. Maybe the ones in Cyrodiil are a bit like, oh, whoa, that dude, well, he feels like a wolf. What do we do? I don't know, do we eat him? No, dude, he feels like a wolf. I don't know. Tell you what. Just stare ahead and ignore him. He'll go away any second now. Dude, he's still there. Just keep staring. That's my current theory, you see? That is my current theory. They're probably also thinking, there's a giant cat next to him. Can we at least bite that one? Don't move. Don't even look. I think he's going away now. He's beginning to look bored. Yes, he's going away. Which is actually true. Thing is, we got to get past our ogre friend. Dude, I really do want to just... I see no reason to pick a fight with you. You don't seem to be too aggressive. You just want to be left alone. And I get that. I get that. So, you stay there and we will stay here. Was this the path? We were on our way to Bruma when we noticed this path. And of course had to go and investigate. And I'm glad we did, because we got to see some amazing things, which I should probably have pointed out while we were up there. Let's not risk annoying the poor ogre again. I say poor ogre. You know, are they evil? Or are they just large, misunderstood creatures that want to be left alone? He didn't hunt us. He didn't attack us. Now, yeah, we're on our way to Bruma. We've already been this far, you can possibly tell. And yeah, there are some people called cutters who are bandits in Thurina's gang, by the looks of things. So we want to keep our eyes open for them. We also need to keep our eyes open for motherwort, which is a plant that the innkeeper at an inn we passed wants to use as a tribute to his long dead dog. Okay. Bridge. And I have no idea what it looks like. I really have absolutely no idea. I'm just going to keep following the path. Okay. That is a statue of the Sentinel. That is the Sentinel.
By the twin moons.
Yeah.
Khajiit got your back.
I think he used to have 2 horns, don't you? I also think it's getting cold. It is actually late-ish. We should probably try to find an inn or set up camp sometime soon. Okay. That's one of the towers we saw. And that's the other one we saw. They're getting closer. They are getting... Oh, wow. Dude, Cyrodiil! Now, are we going to be able to find civilization? Do you think there was something...
These Nords have no love for us. They look upon us and see only thieves and
Yeah, we're in Cyrodiil now, mate. Relax. I mean, granted, probably half the people we meet are going to be Nords because, you know, they're right next to the border. Was there something here? It's just a point of interest. We could strike camp here. We could, or we could just soldier on a little further. I'm getting creepy, eerie feeling. Yes, I am. Very, very creepy, eerie feeling, actually. We're heading towards the wizardy spire thing. I can't help but feel I'm in a bad horror movie. We need a place to stay. Oh look, an abandoned castle dead ahead. Let's stop and see if they'll put us up for the night. Dragon Claw Rock. Mountain Watch. Bruma. Why is this called Dragon Claw Rock? Okay, is it because it's a giant spike of stone sticking out of the ground? Probably. Let's look at the map. I kind of want to go and... Is that the watch? We should just go to Bruma, you know that. We should just go to Bruma. We can always come back. We can always come back. We're going to be investigating everything anyway. We should get to Bruma. Let's have a look. How far are we from... It's not too far, actually. It's not too far. We should... It's just kind of killing me. It's... Thing is, I don't think we're going to get to Bruma anytime...
You are taking us somewhere.
I don't think we're going to get there before midnight. So maybe we should try and find a campsite. And yes, there might be a campsite up
if anyone
there,
sneaks up on
which
us,
is...
I'll smell them
Fine,
coming.
no, we're going...
Or I might not.
There might be. And I'm still looking for Motherwort. Actually, could this be a place for a campsite? No, I don't think so. Oh, we are actually getting closer to that building. That can't be the watch building, can it? I mean... Alright, that's a giant. Okay, giant's going to chase food down.
We can do it. Just give us a
Okay,
chance.
there's a cable. Let's just get past the giant while he's chasing for... Motherwort! Okay, now we know what Motherwort looks like. Okay. Didn't I...
If anyone sneaks up on
I've only got
us,
two.
I'll smell
There's
them
three. There's the
coming.
three.
Or I might
Okay,
not.
more Motherwort. There's got to be more Motherwort. Where's the... Come on. Oh. There's a giant. Hello? We're not... Oh, no, they're ogres. We're not... Okay, they should look vaguely friendly. Can I just... Thank you. Moo. Oh. Are you guys killing travelers? You guys? You can't be doing that. Are they? Is that just somebody who got too close? Kajo, back off a little. Back off a little. If those are just people who... Kajo! Stop picking a fight with the ogres. I mean, if they're just people that got too close... See, I mean, they're not attacking us. It's... What exactly are you going to do with that gentleman's body?
You are taking us somewhere warm.
I mean, I suppose if it's a source of protein, it's just, that's nature, right? Maybe they found the dead body. As I said, they don't seem to be too hostile. It's not like they see us and come running. Here's the thing. Right now, what I think we do is we run back to the inn. We need a place to spend the night. We do. We need a place to spend the night. And... Am I going the wrong way? No. I think I am going slightly the wrong way. Just no, there we go. I do need a place to spend the night, but I also want to give this man his motherwort. Yes, indeed. Actually, at this point, it would have been sensible to call the horse, wouldn't it? Yeah. I do enjoy... I've lost Kajo. I do enjoy walking the paths at least once. I've probably mentioned this. You just get to see so much more. Hey, dude! Good news! Where is it? I got the motherwort for old Barnius's grave.
Excellent. Thank you, traveler. This will do an old soul some good. Come, you've helped me with this. The least you deserve is to be there when I lay them upon old Barnius's grave. Follow me.
Could we not do this in the morning? Should I have told him this in the morning? It's 12:30, dude. It's 12:30. We're following. It's 12:30. Get out of the way, Casual. Come on. Let them run past. Dude, please. Dude! We just wanted a place to spend the night. We should have done that first. Gone out in the morning. Who goes visiting a grave in the middle of night? Seriously, dude? Get yourself sorted out. I'm running out of food and water. I can buy water from this guy. There's definitely something wrong with Kaja. Isn't it up there? It is. Alright. The ghost of the dog isn't going to appear and try to viciously kill us. I really have turned into a fairly jaded and suspicious person. I'm always looking for the horrible thing that's about to happen. That's probably just because I've been paying attention.
Old Barnius, old friend, rest in peace. I still don't know whether dogs feel Arkay's embrace. I may never know. I'm not a pious man. But old Barnius, just know that I still remember you. Know that I still care. Watch over me from wherever you are, old friend. I still love you.
Thank you so much, traveler. You've truly calmed an old man's soul.
You're welcome, my pleasure. You're a foolish old man. Oh my god. No, I was glad to help.
My thanks again, traveler.
750 gold? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but dude, that's a huge amount of money. I get paid less for killing dragons. I am going to have a serious word with the Jarls in Skyrim. I really am. Could you go and kill those 2 dragons up the top of that mountain? Yeah, okay, thank you very much. Here's 300 gold. This guy, collect 4 flowers for him, 750.
I admit, the dragons are a concern.
We're in the wrong business. Apparently, dragon hunting doesn't pay. Being a florist does. Well, I've had a night's sleep in a fairly dark but comfortable room. I've also noticed my room has a Black Horse Courier Imperial War Galley sunk newsletter. A makeshift fleet of rescue boats descended upon the shores of Stirk. Is it Stirk? Recently, as every ocean-going vessel from the humblest fishing junks to the most imposing Imperial warships scrambled to the wreck of the Warhaft, an Imperial frigate, to search for survivors. The Warhaft, having been floundering in heavy weather following a perilous journey back from a patrol in the Iliac Bay, and was due to stop at the port city of Anvil. It suffered irreparable damage from a collision with a reef near Stirk before much of the crew were rescued by a passing merchant vessel, the Tidewalker. 6 sailors remain missing, while 11 hands have been confirmed lost. Sailors of the Tidewalker have confided in this reporter that the survivors claimed to have been attacked by a band of Redguard pirates. While a ship of similar description to the vessel has been seen travelling near Anvil, the officers of the local count described these claims as fanciful, noting that it was unlikely a band of pirates would even dare attack an armed Legion ship, let alone then travel to an Imperial port. Survivors of the wreck were unavailable for comment. Antus Germain, Colovian correspondent for the Black Horse Courier. The Black Horse Courier is Cyrodiil's premier newspaper, providing objective commentary on current events in Cyrodiil and beyond. You need to look no further than the Black Horse Courier for all your news needs. Okay. Didn't we have one of those in Skyrim? I'm pretty sure I used to read lots of things from them. Okay, so before we venture out, can you refill my water? Do you have any water? You can refill all my water? Okay, 3 picks up his water skins. Oh, so Karjo fills his as well. It grumbles about the lack of food. Do you have a...
Talk to you later.
Then, thank you. Do you have a stove I can use?
Got your back.
No. Where do you cook your food?
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
I need to trade some things with you. Right. So, you mean shoulder some of my burdens? You mean take some of my food? What do you mean grumbles about the lack of food? You've got venison. It's not cooked. You've got a beef pasty, though. Pasty, excuse me. My God, did I just say pasty? Yes, I did. All right, fine. If you don't like it, I'll have it. You can have cooked beef. How about some carrots? No, you can have the chicken. You probably don't like raw food as much as I do. I can actually eat raw food, so there you go. I can't believe you didn't like that. What about the cheese wheel? Will you have the cheese wheel? Everyone likes cheese.
Lead on.
That's not true, but you like cheese, I have decided. God, it's going to cost a fortune to keep him well fed. Don't have pets. Okay, I didn't mean that. You're not a pet, you know that. I'm just... That was a little random, wasn't it? This is a far more pleasant way to travel, isn't it? Early in the morning, sun is bright, almost blindingly bright, actually. A lot of snow around, but still, is that Bruma? I think that's Bruma. And that, can we see that better? I really do feel we should get to Bruma. We're not going to look for a camping site now, since we spent the night at the inn. And as curious as I am as to what the hell that is, I can't believe that is a watchtower. It looks almost Dwemer sort of thing. Mountain Watch. It doesn't look like a mountain watchtower, does it? Maybe that's just its name. Maybe it's not a watchtower, but it's just called Mountain. Okay. I'm hearing voices. So what? Did I hear? I was expecting... I thought I heard spells for a second. Hello? Hi.
What could that be?
Okay. That's a bandit thug. Okay. That is a bandit thug. Should have probably known that. Citadel treasure map. Okay. A treasure map. Kajo, where in the furball are you? Oh, what the hell?
The Khajiit hail from a distant
Dude,
land
dude,
called
dude!
Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea.
Apparently he's fine. Was this how we were supposed to get here? Oh, right. I missed a path coming off here. Oh, right. Okay. That makes sense. Right. So we've got a treasure map. And... glass arrows? That's what was sticking out of Kajo's face. Right. You know what, Kajo? Apparently I'm hungry. I'm going to cook some of the food I've got. Apparently I'm not going to cook most of it. Why not? Because I don't have garlic. I need more cheese. I need salt. Probably lots more of. Okay, I need to start picking up a lot of food. However, I can make... Oh, that's all I can make. Apparently being near a fire lifts my spirits. When I check my weather senses, I don't know what that actually means. Does that give me something? I don't know. I get the usual bonuses for being warm, but I don't see anything about my spirits being raised. However, I do see the fact that I have a varied diet gives me 10 extra points of health. And well sated gives me a little more damage and health regeneration, so that's a good thing, I guess. Okay. Did I? Maybe. Actually, you know what? I need to start taking these like beer if I want to start cooking more food. And I do want to start cooking more food. I can eat raw food without getting ill because I'm a werewolf. Kajo can't. Which is odd, really, when you think about it. I'm a Breton. He's a Khajiit. And yet he has a more refined palate than I. Oh, well. Basically, I'm a doggy. He's a cat. That shouldn't be too surprising that I'll eat anything. Okay. Moving on from that particular revelation. Is it me, or does that stone look oddly... I don't know, mismatched or miscoloured? Almost as... Oh, I think it's actually... stones chipped away and exposed. I am not completely sure what's going on. However, we're going to go and check it out, because that, I believe, is the wall of Bruma. I may be wrong. Right, we have a fox who doesn't like us. Apple Watch, Sancretor, and Bruma. This way to Oswell, Chain Hall, Coral, and the Imperial City. Hello, fellow traveller. Skooma peddler, stay away from Kajo. Kajo? I got my eye on you. I got my eye on you. Okay. I was going to say, this place is almost as hilly, if not hillier, than Skyrim. But again, shouldn't be a big surprise. Okay, it's not actually part of Bruma. It's a watchtower outside of Bruma. The Eastern Watchtower. There is definitely... Oh. Okay, right. I'm having a horror moment. I'm having a horror moment. Okay.
We travel like
You know, I said I could eat any food I wanted. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. I didn't eat raw food, but apparently it's causing me some issues. Yes, indeed. It's not the first time I've had hallucinations after eating and drinking something, but I wasn't quite prepared for it. This is going to be a fairly long trek. I'm sort of reminded of the, was it 7,000 steps? Well, from Everstead, you go to... Okay. That is a little better. Yes, okay. It seems like I had something in my eye. That's... You know what? Let's go and have a look at that tower. Because I'm fairly sure now... That is a... Oh my god, that tower there. It's the Imperial City. Oh my god. The giant phallic thing is the Imperial City. Oh my god. I have always wanted to visit the Imperial City car show. I have always wanted to visit it. I really have, dude. That would be awesome. Okay. Yeah, right. It's looking a little... Yes, indeed. Right. Okay. Yes. There you go. Nothing. It wasn't something I ate. Just had a speck in my eyes and had to remove it. Hello? Hello?
Garcia's been filling your head full of goblin dung? Don't listen to him. We're the best and brightest out here.
Oh my god. You sound like somebody I knew in another life. Okay. Yes. No, this... Right. Deja vu. I had a feeling we'd met
Bruma's
before.
first line of defense.
Reyes,
Got to be on alert.
No
Always.
fist.
Don't listen to Garcias. They've got nothing on us.
Oh, who's Garcias?
He's one of those people who thinks that because he's been doing it for the longest, he must be the best. He thinks he's the one, he and his guards, who protect Bruma the most vigorously from the gravest threats. But he couldn't be more wrong. Obviously. He may have been out here longer, but we're just better.
Okay. What are things like out here on the Eastern Watchtower?
This place is out in the middle of nowhere. Mostly. I mean, we get occasional travelers heading in and out of the Gerals, but not much else. Things can get a little boring sometimes, but all that changes when some bandit ringleader gets too big for his boots and decides to try his luck. Speaking of which, a new fresh-faced lot of bandits surfaced recently. Damned brigands. No idea where they came from or why they're here. But they've been marauding around a wide chunk of the Gerals and harassing travelers constantly.
I could sort them out for you. I'm good at this sort of thing. I'm actually the Jarl of... not the Jarl. I'm a Thane. Thane of Whiterun. I'm a Thane of Whiterun. So, you know, this is part of my duty anyway. Not for this area, obviously. But, hey, I'm on vacation and I can help out.
We can take them out no problem, thank you very much.
Okay.
I can tell you're set on killing them yourself anyway. Listen, if you do kill them, bring me their leader's magic blade. I need it as a trophy to demonstrate my prowess to the powers that be in the city. Don't want to be stuck out here in the middle of nowhere forever.
All right. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I was just... Yeah, all right. She wants his magic blade? I mean, ordinarily, when I go off and kill marauding groups of bandits... Okay, don't wake the... When I normally kill marauding groups of bandits, I get to keep what they had. Hello? Thing. I have no idea what that thing is. It looks like an altar, doesn't it? Okay. Aha! I can't help but notice my map is a... See, I've had that speck in my eye for quite some time. I'm glad I've managed to clear it out. Things are looking a little clearer now, aren't they? Yes, indeed. Right. Yes, my problem was somewhat map related. Right. Bruma Eastern Watchtower. So there's something over there. That's the little wizardy tower thing. Where's the Imperial City? It's over there. I can't get there. Oh. Such a shame. Okay. Right. Glad I got that sorted. Hello? Bruma Guard. Okay. Yes, things are definitely looking a little clearer, are they not? Making more sense. Oh my god. So many new things to go and explore. I thought I was happy. Sorting out the library. Living in my books. It felt good. Yes, it did. But I have to admit, there's a side of me so missed this. Who would have thought? All that time saving the world and thinking, oh my god, why is this happening to me? And as soon as it's over, I'm kind of hanging around thinking, why can't this happen to me a little every now and again? Just, I mean, I know I'm not being attacked by dragons and I'm not saving the world, but still, I'm traveling and seeing new places. Completed visit Bruma. Sanctor, Apple Watch. No. Bruma! Oh god. Oh dude. Kajo. Oh my god. I have never been here, Kajo. I have never been here. But I've read books about it. I've seen pictures. And it's enough. I'm getting such a nostalgia pang. Oh my god. Dude, it's Bruma. Okay, it looks like there's a group of people hanging around.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. The Chapel of St. Martin does not violate the terms of the White Gold Concordat. There is no Talos worship going on here.
It violates the spirit of the White Gold Concordat. I must urge you to cease and desist at once.
Oh? What is the spirit of the White Gold Concordat?
The spirit of the White Gold Concordat is that men are not and can never be gods. Just as Tiber Septim is not a god, nor is Martin Septim.
But what does the Concordat actually say?
The Concordat forbids Talos worship.
No mention of Martin Septim worship, though?
No, there isn't. I must consult with my superiors. Perhaps we will have to petition for a slight amendment to some unfortunately specific wording within the Concordat.
You need a
We
new
will
treaty.
keep our eyes on your little cult, however.
Oh! Don't go away, I was about to congratulate you.
Your bullheadedness get the better of you. If only you'd see him again.
What?
See him again? You have to be kidding me. I've seen him already. He's an arrogant,
What can I get
cocky
you?
bastard that I want nothing to do with. You understand? Nothing. I'd rather kiss Hermaeus more than that scamp Callius. Then again, that's what he is, isn't he? A writhing mass of tentacles and slime.
Such vitriol, Edvia! To think I raised you to be such a nice, sweet...
Edvia, dear, please understand. Your father has the right of it. I agree with him. Callius is perfect for you.
Except for the fact that she hates him,
Who are you
apparently.
to tell me that? Surely that's my decision. It is for everyone else, but somehow not for me. Admit it. You just want me to marry him so you'll be able to share in his family's wealth and influence.
Edvia,
Go on. Say it.
Enough of this, and enough causing a scene, too. We'll talk about it some more later, and in private.
Oh, don't mind me. don't...
I'm Albecius, of the Jucani family.
Right, yeah, I know a lot about your family already, strangely enough.
Yes, traveller? What do you need?
To be honest with you, that sounds like a
Name's
personal...
Edvia. I work at Northern Arms, the blacksmith. But it's closed right now.
Okay, maybe I'll have a word later, but honestly, what I really wanted to do is have a chat with the guy in the Cathedral of St. Martin. Not saying I think Martin was a god either, although... he turned into a dragon, didn't he? Okay, where's... oh my god! Bruma Cathedral! Again, never been here. Never been here. Just seen pictures of it, but oh my god! I'm just going to run around a little bit. Look!
Oh, there you are.
There's who?
Priest Neremus. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were looking for me.
That's all right, Initiate. I just wanted to ask, how are you faring with your duties?
Well, for today, I tidied up the Undercroft, prepared the shrines for Sunday service, scrubbed the floors.
Indeed. That's remarkable. I don't even remember asking you the last one.
I aim to please Priest Neremus, both you and Saint Martin.
Well, you certainly are the most devoted acolyte I've ever seen. I'm sure Saint Martin appreciates your service as much as I. Carry on.
Okay, too good to be true, do you think? Maybe? This is the guy I was... he moves fast. Neremus Aggression.
Greetings, stranger. Have you come to hear the gospel of Saint Martin?
Not exactly, but, you know, just...
Yes, Saint Martin. Have you heard the tale of how Martin Septim ascended to sainthood? If not, perhaps that would be a good place to begin.
You mean Martin Septim, right? As in...
Yes, Martin Septim. Are you familiar with his story? Perhaps you would like to hear it.
Go on, then. Yes, yeah, go on, sure.
Saint Martin had humble beginnings as a priest of Akatosh in the city of Kvatch. When Daedra overran the city during the Oblivion Crisis, Martin led the people to refuge in the chapel. The fabled champion of Cyrodiil came to rescue him and told him the shocking news that he was the son of the Emperor.
That's right.
This came as a surprise to him, but it gave him new purpose after his home was destroyed. Along with the champion and the blades, Martin designed and executed a plan to undermine the efforts of Mehrunes Dagon and his servants, Mankar Cameron and the mythic Dawn cult. There was a great battle here in Bruma as the Great Gate was opened to secure an artifact of immense power for Martin's plan. Finally, the champion under Martin's guidance slew Mankar Cameron as the Imperial City came under a great Daedric siege. It appeared all was lost, but Martin shattered the Amulet of Kings in the Temple of the One, transforming into a huge, flaming avatar of Akatosh. In this form, he defeated the manifestation of Mehrunes Dagon in an epic, glorious duel. This broke the siege of the Imperial City, restored the war between Tamriel and Oblivion, and ended the Oblivion Crisis.
Right. Yeah. What do you have for sale? Not exactly the right follow-up, is it? What is the message of the Chapel of St. Martin?
Our message? Our message is one of aspiration. The followers of St. Martin must aspire to be more than they are, to rise above their current place in the world and become something greater. In Martin's case, this meant rising from a humble priest to savior of the world. In more common cases, this could mean many different things. Rising above greed, evil, temptation, poverty. This is the power of St. Martin and his holy word.
No, that's pretty good. That's a good message. What do you have for sale? I am curious.
Anything to help keep the Divine's children safe. Have a look.
You selling... Okay, no, you're selling... a book I don't actually have. The Song of Pelin... Is it Pelinal? It's Pelinal, isn't it? Okay.
Talk to you later.
He didn't really have a lot of money. And... okay. Rashid... Is he still eating? My God. This was the mother, wasn't it?
I'm Ruchia of the Jucani family.
Tell me about the Dracani family.
We're not all that interesting a family, truth be told, though I'm sure Albekius will rattle on about how influential we are. He's tooting his own horn a little too much on that subject. He wishes we were influential, and the gods know he's trying his hardest to make it so. But for now, we're just like any other moderately wealthy family. We attend private parties and have fineries, but we're certainly not pulling the strings of the Elder Council as much as Albekius wishes otherwise.
And he's trying to use his daughter to gain that influence? Come on. You should stop him.
I'm Ruchia of the Dracani family. Not really much more to tell.
Alright, well it was...
Goodbye.
Good chatting to you, I suppose. Kaj...
You're taking us somewhere.
Was this
warm,
the...
I trust.
Okay, this was the very, very devoted and hardworking priest.
Hello.
Why did you become an acolyte of St. Martin?
To ask me why I became an acolyte of St. Martin is to ask why thunder strikes, why rain falls, or why the wolf hunts.
No, it's not.
It is because this is what comes naturally to me.
No, there are reasons it rains. There are reasons a wolf hunts. There are natural, well, I mean, I guess it is natural, but there are more complicated reasons. That's just a silly, trite little answer that people come up with to try and sound wise. It's not wise. Why the hell did you become an acolyte? Do I care? He is an irritating person. Okay, look, seriously, it comes naturally to you, really?
You seem confused. Allow
No,
me to
that's
explain further.
Irritated.
We all follow a path through life. We all desperately attempt to influence it to go a certain way, or lead us to a certain destination. Others desperately attempt to steer it away from a destination. The amount of influence we can exert upon that path varies, but is invariably limited. In many ways, we must all make the most of what life gives us, and adapt to its trials accordingly. Without boring you with specifics, it would be appropriate to say that my life so far has taught me many lessons of sorrow and grief. I have constantly been set back, and my attempts to change my course have always been met with bitter resistance by the winds of life. It is through St. Martin's example that I truly find my inspiration to become more than I am. It is in this that I am enlightened, and hope to be reborn.
So basically, you've got a miserable life and you're hoping this will make things a little better. Say that then. Say that.
Bye.
Don't try and make it sound somehow wondrous
I
and
can't say the
prophetic.
Dracani family is perfect.
My God. Right, okay. Oh. Yeah, night.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming.
Okay.
I'm
we do actually have... We got to follow the book story to win... What? No, that's totally different thing. All of these are miscellaneous quests. Give letter to Holgard. That's what we've got to do. Speak with Frocky about moving to Helgen. I've forgotten all about that one. Kill the marauding bandits and return the blade to Eria Snowfist. Okay, before we do this... That kid coming to see us? Let's... see. Wasn't he a blacksmith?
Stranger, have you seen my dad?
I don't know. Who? Hello? Hello? Who's this? Hello?
Stranger, have you seen my dad?
I don't know. Where did you see him last?
Dad's a soldier in the Legion. He's always off with them, serving at some fort up in the mountains.
Okay. He's in the Legion. What does he look like? Where's your mother? Is he there because of the Civil War in Skyrim? Okay, all of the above.
That's what my mom told me. She told me that her dad was in the Legion too.
Okay, and what does he look like?
He's big and tall with yellow hair.
Alright, where's your mother?
She works at the Duralview Inn. I don't think she likes it there, but she says she has to make ends meet.
Yeah, I think she means
Whatever
meat.
that means. Whose end? And why does he need meat in the first place?
Okay, it's not actual meat that you eat. It's meat as in, like, you know, never mind. What's her name?
Licinia Ironheart. She told me that she used to be called Licinia Prelius, but then she married Dad.
Okay. And your dad is this because of the Civil War?
Yeah. Grandpa told me it's a soldier's duty and that I should be proud of him.
Well, where's your grandfather?
At home, I think. We all live in the big house across from the wizards.
Wizards. Oh my god, Mages Guild. What's his name? Wizards?
Mommy says they're called the Synod Conclave, but they just look like wizards to me.
Synod Conclave?
They make so much noise at night that sometimes I can't sleep.
So there are no
That big
Mages
eye on their
Guild
building is scary,
anywhere?
too.
Okay.
Sellus Prelius.
Sellus Prelius.
Mommy says it's a strong imperial name, but I like my name better. It means I have a strong heart. Mommy must like it better too, because she uses it even though it makes Grandpa mad.
Okay. Alright, ask Sellus Prelius about Alina's missing father.
Until next
We'll
time.
we'll do, but we're...
If anyone sneaks up on us...
So the Synod are here. Rosada the Resplendent. Okay, we're just one thing at a time. We're looking to give somebody a letter down there. Oh god, even the music. Oh my god. Alright, so this was the Synod building.
You're taking us somewhere warm,
No.
I trust.
Blacksmith! Pretty sure it was a blacksmith, wasn't it? Hulgard.
What is it? Can I help you?
I'd like training smithing. No, I met your brother in Snowstone Rest. He fled the province.
You what? And what's that there?
A letter.
I see. Cutters, huh? I swear, those damned bandits are getting bolder and bolder. They'll rule the entire county soon. Here. Have this. A little bit of coin. Least I can do. Here's hoping Avar can return here in time.
Yeah. That... 750 gold again for delivering a letter! Even the postmen get better paid than dragon slayers.